All right, guys, so we're at our third stop on the tour. This is 5494 South Main. This is my brother Mark, who you probably remember from other videos. And as you're kind of familiar with our business, my brother and I have partnered up on a lot of transactions, a lot of properties in the last year or two, especially because we've kind of found a little bit of a niche. I'm like to be out and networking and talking with private investors, raising money, and he's awesome at construction. So we've partnered up and we're just tearing apart these houses together. He's doing his thing, and I'm doing mine, and we really work well together. So this house on South Main, we bought for $52. Yep. We had to bring about $49,900 to closing. So because we got some property tax concessions, etc. And our rehab budget was another $22. Right. So we're actually into it for $72 total. 70, yeah. Shlomo's over here giving us some ideas, but yeah, the purchase price was $52, but we only had to bring $50 to closing. So 50 plus the 22, so 72. And so why don't you just talk about the budget a little bit, bro? Why don't you just, like, the 22, like, where did it go? Like, how much in the kitchen, the bathrooms, the outside, the inside?
Sure. This is a pretty simple house, just because when we bought it, the bones of it were good. It was just very outdated. It was almost all cosmetic. It was kitchen, bath, flooring, doors, some roof stuff, some outside cleanup, painting. We spent about $3,000, $3,500 on the kitchen, including the appliances. We spent about $3,000 in flooring, a new tile, new laminate, new carpet. The bathrooms, we only spent probably $500 to $600 because it was just a vanity, a toilet. Kept the tub. Put all new doors in, so that was probably with labor and all the doors themselves were probably $1,500. $1,500 to $2,000 on the windows when labor and all that.
Obviously painted all the floors, even in the basement. Painted the exterior of the house, painted the front porch, that type of stuff, some landscaping. So I added up, it's about $22,000 from start to finish. Was what, about 10 weeks?
Probably.
10 weeks, about 2.5 months from start to finish?
Yeah.
And we had a buyer this week come through that was about to write an offer, decided not to, but we have the property on the market for $144.9. We're only into it for $72, and there's basically $72,000 in potential profit in this property. And if we decided to drop the price a little bit, realtor commissions, closing costs, our target number with this house is between 50 and 55 to walk out of here by the time it's all done. So, I wouldn't say that my brother cuts corners, but he definitely is smart with the money that we use. Guys, again, this whole video series has been about raising money, and when you have a winner like this, a house that's a winner, it's all about, again, creating a compelling offer for your private investors. Creating an offer that works for them, so they can get a great return on their capital and a great, a great transaction for you and for your business partners. That you can make the deal work for you as well. And again, in other videos that I've put together, the CD market is extremely low, annuities are extremely low, bonds are really low, the stock market is volatile, the precious metals market is volatile. So investors are looking for places to put their capital right now where they can earn, a good double-digit rate of return. And obviously I'm a little bit biased, but real estate is where it's at as far as finding a good deal, creating a compelling offer that you can offer to your private lenders. There's a lot of people out there with money right now who just don't have anywhere else to put it to get a 10, 12, 15, 20% rate of return that can be pretty predictable. Like a deal like this is pretty predictable. It's not guaranteed, of course, but it's predictable because we know what we bought it for. We know the rehab budget is tight. We have a general idea of what it's going to sell for. In this case, probably between $130 and $145, and we're going to walk away with $50,000. So there's people out there right now with money looking for people like you. So again, do me a favor. If you want to learn more about how to raise capital, send us an email to coaching@shreknow.com. Let us know your first name, last name, email, and phone, and as well as how you'd like to learn about raising money. And we will roll out a program to teach you how to raise capital like we do, and how you can fund great foreclosure deals just like this one. All right? So we'll talk to you soon. Take care.
Cantwell.